Doing everything he can to make sure Donald Trump is our next president. The fifth grader is here to go on the record, but first, take a look at these new poll numbers. This is big for Donald Trump. The Donald surging to second place in a very crowded Republican field in the latest poll of New Hampshire GOP voters. He's winning 11% support. Now that's only 3% behind frontrunner Jeb Bush, who has 14% support. And now to one of Donald Trump's biggest fans, 10-year-old Shay Doyle joins us. Good evening, Shay.
Good evening.
Now, tell me, why are you supporting Donald Trump?
He has been my idol for so long. He has been my idol for 2 years now, and I've always been supporting him.
Have you ever met Donald Trump?
Yes, I have, 2 times now.
And when was that?
First time, it was at Wartburg College, and at first I didn't even know I was going to meet him. I thought I was only going to go listen to his speech when a reporter came up to me, and she just said to give me 3 minutes of her time, so then we go in and meet Donald Trump, and that was just amazing.
Well, let me just tell you that yesterday I spoke to Donald Trump about you. Here's what he said when I asked him about you. Here's what he said. Your thoughts about Shay Doyle? He's out there stumping for President Trump.
I think it's fantastic, and I love that he's doing that, and someday maybe he'll be president. That's good as far as I'm concerned. I love it.
So, Shay, he's obviously thrilled that you're stumping for him. What do you tell people why they should vote for Donald Trump?
He will increase the quality of the education in the United States. He will bring jobs back to the U.S., and support our veterans.
How long have you been interested in politics?
For about a year now. It's been a pretty wild ride, I'd say. It's really cool, the world of politics.
So do you actually go door to door in Iowa and knock on the door and say, vote for Donald Trump?
Well, no, not exactly. But I have been spreading the word as much as I can.
How about your other classmates in fifth grade? Are they Donald Trump fans, or aren't they interested in politics, or do they have somebody else in mind?
No one's really interested in politics in my school, as far as I know. I mean, they're all talking about sports, you know? And then I'm just like the one, vote for Donald Trump, and then they're just like, what? And then one of them comes up to me and says, what about Jeb Bush? I'm like, no.
Why don't you like Jeb Bush?
I've always been a Trump supporter. I don't know, but I'd rather support Trump.
All right, Shay, well, I hope you come back. It's going to be a long election season, and I hope you come back. Thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.